GX 118 Voltus V or 5. Looks super badass. I'm actually surprised they didn't make this into like a metal build. They just put it in their Solar Chigokin line. Yeah, so whatever. I don't know. I have no clue what Bandai's really doing. They're just releasing random shit. But it's nice to have I haven't had a Solar Chigokin in a while. I've kind of gotten out of them except for the DX for the most part. But this one looked cool. I like the design. It doesn't look like the plain box, boring anime version. The only other Voltus I have is the DX from Soul of Chigokin. This shouldn't be that long of a review. I'm not going to get too much into the accessories. He does come separated, so I am going to have to transform him into the robot. Let's get into it. Back of the box. Direction booklet. Alright, so I already had cut this open. Nice packaging, old school styrofoam. You love to see it. This is a nice little treat for yourself. Look at the metallic paint. I mean, this so far looks good. The yo-yo looks sick. And then you got the classic stand and bullshit. Alright, so we have all the pieces here. This leg section here is the heaviest. I think it's already, yeah, he's already pretty much transformed. You got the wheels, light, and lightest. I don't think there's really any die cast in this piece. So I'll start putting them together, but yeah. It's looking good, man. I like this thing. So everything, I already clicked the thighs, the fucking torso and legs together. So a little disappointing. There is no thigh swivel. There's just two pieces to click in. Oh, look at that. Pushes out the guns. And then I already put one on. Clicks right in. Pretty easy assembly so far. I'm just going through it. I don't want to waste too much time fidgeting with it on camera. So I'm just getting it together and then... But I think it's really... Yeah, I think he's pretty much... I found out as I'm taking him out of the box, he's pretty much ready to go. See that? All right. So I know the chest piece can come off. So you can replicate the sword, the Voltus sword. Voltus isn't one of my favorite robots, but I wanted to at least show you guys this. You can see some marbling in the plastic. But I guess they might have wanted to go for that look, seeing the aesthetic. But I'll tell you right now, seriously, if you guys are collectors from the 80s, this is what I'll say about this. I am enthusiastic about this guy. This reminds me of just one of them cool figures that you got when you were younger. And it's just you fucking carried around with you wherever you went. This reminds me of that. This is just one of these cool figures Bandai had no right making this thing this cool. Let's just put it that way. He has cool accessories, guns. I'll break a couple out because it looks like he has some slots already ready in his forearms to put some stuff on. Alright, so the arm's easy to take out. It just slots in here, pull it straight out to the back. And then same thing, just slot this one in. I wonder what this is for. I'll find out. So, already, hey, and maybe it's my problem. The gun here, you're stopped. That's as far as you can bend it forward because of this gun clip. So that's how accurate they had to make it. Hey, whatever. It doesn't look bad. I'm going to admit, this guy is cool, and he has some attitude. Let's check out the articulation. See the hip joints in there. I don't see any drop downs or anything. So that's about as far as you're going to get a kick forward. That's as far as the knee goes. You know, and it's all because, yeah, those go all the way. You already saw the elbow. Oh, you know what? I guess if you don't want that piece on, you don't have to have it. Oops. Oh, wow, look at that. You can get rid of the kibble if you want. Yeah, no ab crunch, no ab turn. So, I mean, if you're looking for articulation, or you get thigh swivel, and I showed it earlier, you get some pretty deep ankle. Oh, he can Van Damme it. Roller derby. You would just have to move these fins if you want to get that deep ankle pose. So, overall thoughts. Articulation, not so good. Okay? Not really good on the articulation front. I mean, it's better than the old regular SOCs that came out before this, the non-legacy Voltuses. And I really love the design. I mean, for me, it's definitely a get. If you can get it for around $100 or whatever, something like that. Yeah, but he is cool. He has a little bit of weight to him. I think he's about 9 inches. 9 inches tall. So go out and get yourself one. I know this was a short review, but there wasn't too much. I mean, besides the transformation. But I don't care for the individual ships. I like the robot. I don't know. Definitely not going to do... I always get screwed over when I display them with swords and shit because they end up taking up more room. GX 118. Soul of Chogokin. They've been out of the game for a while. This is my first SOC. They just been fucking up left and right, and I can't even stand Bandai right now. But yeah, shout out. I'm glad they made this. Like, share, subscribe. Go out and get yourself one. The paint's nice, and the design is great. So if you want something a little bit different on the shelf, a little more updated from the TV show, Get yourself a GX 118 Voltus. Peace.